Yo, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Sounders Career, the second episode going up today. And in this one, we're actually going to play some games. But before we do that, let's go ahead and take a look at what the new starting 11 and the new team looks like after that transfer window. We still have Jordan Morris up top. The newcomer, Harry Shipp, is going to start out wide on the left to start off with. We also have Lyndon Gooch on the bench. Same rating as Harry Shipp, but for now, I'm going to go with Shipp. I might rotate them every once in a while just to, get a new look in there or something. But once Dempsey retires, then we'll have starting spots kind of for everybody. But for now, Harry Shipp or Lyndon Gooch is going to have, one of them is going to have to start on the bench every single game. Dempsey, like I said, still in the middle with Ladero on the right. We got Roldan and Ozzy Alonso in the midfield. Across the back line, it's Jovan Jones, Chad Marshall, Roman Torres, and Ty Mears with Stephen Fry in goal. The other newcomer, Will Bruin, 69 rated as well. He'll be on the bench. Good change of pace to the pacey Jordan Morris up top. And the other newcomer, Alex Zendejas, will be in the reserves. He's only 64 rated, but he's a good depth player for now. Now, the one spot I forgot to address in the transfer window was right back. Ty Mears is declining quickly. I should have looked for a new right back, and I completely forgot about it. So, for now, it will be Ty Mears, or the other fullback we have is O'Neal Fisher. He can play on the left or the right. And we also have Brad Evans that can play there in a pinch. So we have coverage, but I definitely need a new starting quality right back, and I completely forgot about it. So until the summertime where we can address that need, it's probably going to be Ty Mears. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this first game and start this series truly with this first game of the season. We're at home to take on Colorado. Our objectives this year are literally to win everything. We need to win the league, win the playoffs, become the playoff champion, and win the domestic cup, the US Open Cup as well. So the pressure is on. Failure is not an option here in Seattle. Let's get this thing going. Game number one. All right, here we go. Kickoff of game number one at CenturyLink Field. This Colorado team is very, very balanced, I would say. They have a very good offense and an exceptional defense led by goalkeeper Tim Howard. So it's going to be a tricky one today. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good, Chad. What a clearance from Chad Marshall. I got completely out of position over there. I keep giving the ball back in bad spots as well. Oh, this is not a good start so far. Oh, Chad Marshall's there again. Somebody was offsides, I think, though, on that one. I'm not really sure what happened. It was a foul. For real? Okay, well, free kick for Colorado. Please, boys, stay in. Oh, my gosh, that guy's just open. Oh, Roman Torres gets the ball away. Oh, my goodness. The ball just falls to the Colorado team players up top. Ooh, good move from Doyle. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, Chad. Clint Dempsey on it. Gives it up to Ladero. Ladero, dink it back in the middle for Dempsey. Just a fraction off. And that was our first play going forward of the game. And Clint Dempsey is hurt. Okay, well, Lyndon Gooch, your time is now, my boy. What the heck? We just lost. That was our first attack of this series. And we lost Clint Dempsey. Oh, Lyndon Gooch is really, really excited to get in the game. Like, he is raring to go. I like that enthusiasm, my boy, but calm down a little bit. You're going to tire yourself out before you step on the pitch. Gooch inside. Lay that off. It's Ozzy Alonso. Has the shot. And there is our captain, Ozzy Alonso. What a shot. Not one usually for the goals, but Ozzy can unleash them at times. And finally, we had a good look. That's really our first shot of the series and of this game. And it's like 40 minutes in. Beautiful finish from Ozzy Alonso. Weak-footed and everything from the outside. 1-0 over Colorado. Quick ball to Lyndon Gooch. Gooch over to Harry Shipp. Shipp can hit some long shots. Harry Shipp! They get enough power on it. It was right at Tim Howard. But that was better. I mean, we're struggling to find some attacks every once in a while. We have these lulls where we just get nothing and we start getting attacked over and over and over again. We need to find a way to break the pressure. Well, there you go, Roldan. Play that ball wide for Nico. Nico cut it in. Beautiful play from Nico. Still on it. Get the pass away, Nico. It's to Jordan Morris. What a tackle. Just took a slightly too heavy of a touch there. And the defender was able to get a foot in. That was so close to being it right there. Jordan Morris nearly had us up 2-0. And here comes Colorado, though. But that guy, thankfully, is offsides. Oh, Chad. Oh, my gosh. What a play. The knockdown. Woo! Stephen Fry. That's like the first save he's really had to make. And he came up big right there. That was a great knockdown and a good attempt for Colorado. Oh, another attack. Just over the bar. Yo, Colorado are all over us right here at the end of this thing. We're just trying to hold on at this point. This is getting really scary. And there is the final whistle. Man, that was a tense first game, but New Colorado was good. They're a very, very, very good team. Wow. Thank goodness Ozzy came up big for us in that one. Had that massive long shot to give us the one goal, because we didn't get much after that. We really struggled on the attack, and I think it might just be a thing where learning the new team, the new players. I haven't played with a lot of these players. I've never played with Jordan Morris or Nico Ladero, so I'm still getting used to them, but hopefully it'll come together. We got the attack power. Hopefully it'll all come together pretty quickly here. So the injury to Clint Dempsey is a sprained knee. He'll be out for 4 weeks, so essentially that gives Lyndon Gooch 1 month to prove to me that he's going to be the heir apparent to Clint Dempsey in this team, that he can take that spot and make it his own and be the player that we need him to be in there. He was good when he came in that last game against Colorado. Wasn't overwhelmingly impressive, though no one really was. So we'll see what he can do in the next few games. Our next match is going to be our first away match of the season. It's going to take place north of the border. We're headed up to Vancouver, to BC Place, to take on the Whitecaps in the Cascadia Clash. It's going to be a good one. A couple of changes to the team. Lyndon Gooch, as promised, is starting in there in the center attacking mid spot. And I'm going to start O'Neal Fisher at right back. Rest of the team stays the same. This is a rivalry match. It's a big one. We need to get a win here. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Vancouver in this derby match. And surprisingly, no Kekuta Mane, the speedster winger for Vancouver. He'll be on the bench for this one. Vancouver's actually gone out and picked up Graham Zusi, who's going to be starting in his place. So, an interesting move from them. I'm not really sure what to expect out of them now. Usually, I'm just worried about Mane. Good play, Ladero. Nice little takeaway in the midfield. Here we go. It's Ozzy Alonso from... Oh, it's Lyndon Gooch. I thought it was going to be Jordan Morris. Harry Shipp on it now! Oh, nice shot from Harry Shipp coming in just wide. All right, we have a corner. We got big dudes, but so do Vancouver. We're looking for Chad Marshall. There he was! And it's off the crossbar, and Chad Marshall scores anyway. That was so confusing. I was so confused about where the ball just went right there. I completely lost sight of it. I don't even know what happened or how Chad Marshall scored, but it's 1-0. That's the header that hit the crossbar, and then did Roman Torres head it back over to Chad Marshall? The center back / strike partnership of dreams right there? I don't know, but Chad Marshall gets us on the board, and it's 1-0. Oh, Vancouver with a nice little attack here. Nope. O'Neal Fisher is right there, and he's there again. Somehow the ball keeps falling back to Vancouver. There we go. That's a good tackle away, and we're up to Jordan Morris. Come on, boys. Lyndon Gooch. We're looking for the ball back to Morris, and there is the pace of Jordan Morris. Finally coming through. Has some trouble controlling it. In the end, he doesn't get a very good shot away. He needed to control that ball a little bit better. Who the heck? Mosqueda is absolutely rapid. I cannot catch up to him. Oh, but Chad Marshall's positioning is just too OP. And that is the end of the first half. I don't think Vancouver had any shots. Really, they only had a couple of decent-looking attacks that led to absolutely nothing. The defense is locking it down right now. Oh, boys. The counterattack. Come on. We can do something with this thing. If I could pass it to the right person. That's not half bad. It's O'Neal Fisher. He just can't shoot. O'Neal Fisher. How is it O'Neal Fisher in the box? Come on, Morris. There you go. Nice touch. Can we get this ball back? That's not... Okay, that'll work. I was trying to give it back to Brad Evans. The passes right now are really not working with me. They're really not going to where I want them to. But that is okay. And Lyndon Gooch steps up and scores that goal back post. I should have passed it to him. I didn't see him, honestly. I saw Brad Evans running into the box. I did not see Gooch back post. That was a good pass, actually, from Jordan Morris. Good pick out from him. 2-0 late in this one. All right, a corner late in this one for Vancouver, and that is literally could not have been any more at Zendejas, and actually, there's no one back. Zendejas is just going to run on the end of this thing, and there's no one even close to him. Alex Zendejas finished this thing off the post and in, and there's another new addition to the team getting his chance thanks to the Dempsey injury. Zendejas came in as a sub for Harry Shipp, And he makes the most of it. 3-0 over Vancouver now. Well, that is the end of this one. A 3-0, I would have to say a 3-0 whooping of Vancouver in this one. I might have to play with the sliders a little bit. The first touch in the MLS from the MLS players is non-existent. Both teams, mine and theirs, I'll probably leave mine alone. Makes it a little bit more difficult, but Vancouver constantly lost the ball due to first touches. So I'll have to clean that up for them a little bit, otherwise they just won't get any attacks. It's going to be clean sheets every single game for us. So we're back home at CenturyLink Field for this next match, and we're taking on DC United. And it was DC that we met in the MLS Cup Final in that season that I simulated before I actually started this series. So we know that DC is a very, very good team. I don't know what changes they've made to that roster, if any. So we'll have to see once we get in there. But I've only made one change to our team for this one, and it is our young Youth Academy player, Tremblay, coming in for a start in place of Roman Torres. Just giving him a start, just rotating the team a little bit. No injury or anything. Just wanted to give him a little bit of playing time. So let's get in here and let's get this one done. All right, here we go. Kickoff against DC United. And from what I can tell, they haven't made any changes at all whatsoever to that DC United lineup. So I guess they just had a really, really good season last year that got them all the way to the MLS Cup Finals. So we'll see what they can do here in this one. This is not good. Nagel, you were a sounder once. You're from here. Just allow it. No, Nagel. Dang it, he's really shifty. I just have to bring him down. I don't really have a choice on that one. Ooh, what a ball. To Saborio. Oh, I overran that with Tremblay. Stephen Fry is ridiculous. What a save. And we have a counterattack from it as well. Can we get something from it? And I passed to the wrong player, but that's okay. Christian Roldan on a long shot. Wow, that was not far off. Yes, nice play. Jordan. Back heel. What a play. Oh, the shot was right down the middle. I don't even know who that was. I think it was Lyndon Gooch. It was. He's been all over the place. Lyndon Gooch has been really, really good. There you go, Nico. Beautiful passing play. Jordan, no, on his left foot, can't get it done, and the shot from Harry Shipp goes wide. It's just like fraction off. We're a fraction off. DC just barely keeps getting a foot to it. Oh, come on. Oh, big save. That cross took a massive deflection and ended up going to a man wide open on the back post. That was such a lucky play. I'd been so pissed if he gave up a goal from that. Here we go. A nice counterattack. Zendejas into the game. And he's on this thing. Can we cut this thing in? There's a wide open player. Oh my goodness. I think it was Jordan Morris as well. That's the guy we want on it. Back in there once again. And it's to the goalkeeper. Dang it. I don't know if that was Morris or Gooch. It's a good opportunity though. We just can't seem to finish these chances. Oh, no. Oh, we're screwed. Igbonanike is through. What was that shot? Passing it to Nico. Nico looking for that ball. It's going to be to Jordan Morris. It's overhit, though. And that's the final whistle. There's just no way through that DC defense, man. They were really, really good. And the few times they did get through, their goalkeeper was up to the task. So yeah, they're a good team. They're a very, very quality team. They managed 1 point on the road at CenturyLink Field. I don't expect that to happen too often this season, but against those better teams, it's tough. All right, so that is where we're going to leave things for today. We currently sit in second place, 3 points back behind league leaders LA Galaxy. The real problem here is, though, we've only scored 4 goals from 3 games. LA have scored 9 from 4. So, yeah, we need to work on that offense. We need to find this rhythm. I'm struggling to get Jordan Morris opportunities. Nico Ladero is kind of non-existent out there. I might rotate the players a little bit as far as their positioning goes. I might try Nico in the middle to try to give him service to Jordan Morris. I'm not sure, but we need to work on something because what we're doing now is not working very well. In the Eastern Conference, Orlando sits atop the table there, 7 points from 4 games. DC United, that was their first point of the season. They had lost all 3 of their previous games. Do not know how they're bottom of the table. Honestly, they were really good. They were very good attacking, and their defense was superb. Do not know how they are 10th place in the Eastern Conference, but that's a good point for them, I guess. But either way, that's going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you when we come back for some more Sounders Career. See ya.